I believed it because I heard this through the radio, through the newspapers. I've also watched TV. I've seen his corpse lying down next to his home. I believed it. My name is Mr. Machona N.E. I'm an educator at Deep South Command School. I'm facilitating history grade 10, 11, 12. I'm started teaching here in 2011. I know Chris as one of the fifth child in his family. At the age of 6, Chris heard his father talking about apartheid. He became very much annoyed. At primary level, Chris was in need of joining South African Congress Youth League. He joined the South African Congress Youth League at the age of 15. While he was at Fort Hare University, Chris spread the idea of the ANC and compelled and requested other learners to join ANC as their organization. Finally, Chris became an Umkhondo Wesizwe chief commander, and he was also a leader of the South African Communist Party. Chris was a freedom fighter who would like to see changes in his country. He was a leader who wanted to liberate people from the yoke of apartheid. So he had a positive influence that all people in South Africa should be liberated from the apartheid government. Chris was assassinated by Jonas Walus and Baby Lewis. Their main aim, their main motive was to silence the communist ideology which Christianity spread in South Africa. They feared that if communist government could take over South Africa, the whole of the wealth which was generated in various areas, in various mines, companies, all the companies, the mines are going to be under communist government. And if the communist government could take over South Africa, it means that most of the whites are going to forfeit their wealth. I was at home enjoying my Good Friday. We were enjoying our Good Friday with my family when I heard this bad news through the radio. Immediately when I turned on my radio, listening to the news at 7 o'clock, I heard the bad news that Chris was assassinated. I felt so bad. I trusted that man as our freedom fighter, knowing that if Chris was there as a leader of the SACP, everything will be okay. So this distracted me mentally, physically, and emotionally. It was so sad. It was so bad. I didn't expect him to be assassinated so simply. His assassination drove South Africa at the brink of Cold War. Black people were annoyed, very annoyed. They wanted to fight against the white men until Nelson Mandela intervened and said to the black people, be quiet, calm down. If it was not by Nelson Mandela, this country would have engaged in a Cold War. South Africa would have been far, because this man would not like to see people suffering. He was so trustworthy in such a way that he would like all people to be treated equal. He would like everybody. He was expecting everybody to enjoy a free and fair democratic South Africa. in which all people should live free. He was so open, very open to everybody.